8 outrageous life hacks that make you more confident than 95.7% of people. Number 1. Be obsessed with doing things. Most of the planet is obsessed, but they're obsessed with the world of illusion, hearsay, imagination, and opinion. Nothing is real here, and we can easily frighten ourselves when we spend considerable time in this space. Instead, be unreasonably biased to taking actions, even if they're small and seemingly inconsequential. Take note of the things that make you nervous, and immediately take small, doable steps toward these fears. Relentless action is the soothing balm to all your fears. Number 2. Judder to belly. Most of our stress is locked in the hips and belly area. Why? Because humans developed a frontal tightening mechanism for protection from punches. We release tension from this area when we lean back and breathe out. Throw in some disgraceful hip thrusts while you're at it. This allows for freer belly breathing, a more relaxed pose, and increased confidence. Number 3. Allow confidence to find you. Confidence isn't so much something you reach, though you're sure to feel more confident when you have more successes. But obviously, success is a subjective construct, right? True confidence needn't be influenced by external conditions. Confidence finds us when we chill the fuck out. What do I mean? Lack of confidence happens when we buy into thoughts about ourselves that make us feel bad. We feel terrible when we think we're not confident and actively seek it. Let go of these thoughts, and you'll find your confident self rise up effortlessly. Number 4. Avoid high GI food. I've been learning a ton about high glycemic index, GI food, which measures how much certain foods raise the blood glucose, sugar level. When we spike our blood sugar with foods like white rice or donuts, we prompt a crash that equates to a low mood. We can't feel confident if our moods are up and down, like a rubber ducky in rough seas. Avoid high GI, 50+ foods and drinks, and cut carbs to ensure a stable state throughout the day. This is a game changer for good vibes. Number 5. Prioritize a lean body. Some of you fatties may argue with me, but mental ill health is closely tied to overweight bodies. You can perform empowered plus-size butt twerking all you like, but it won't change the fact that you're at a psychological disadvantage when you're carrying around a Dunlop tire for a waistline. Number 6. Project your voice. How we behave defines how we feel about ourselves. You needn't talk all the time. In fact, talking less is a sign you're comfortable in your skin and aren't compelled to prove yourself out of insecurity. But when we do talk and we say it assertively, this communicates something very clearly, both to the world and yourself. I am confident in who I am. Number 7. Play like you're okay with rejection. Our fear of being judged by another human for doing something wrong is one of our greatest fears. This is hilarious, given that what others think will always be based on their opinion. This fear will always be present to varying degrees until we're in the grave. However, you can diminish the effect this concern has on you by behaving in a way that suggests you aren't affected by such a perceived threat. Immerse yourself in the reality that rejection is just subjective opinions colliding. Act like we aren't fussed, and we will feel the confidence of our actions. So will others. Number 8. Crown yourself. Robert Greene said, "Do not wait for a coronation. The greatest emperors crown themselves." This idea reflects much of what we have already touched on here. Don't wait for validation from anyone else to bring your confidence. We're all the same. It's just that some of us choose to express ourselves while others believe themselves to be lower. It's all made up shit in the end. Right now, you must decide to own your decisions and move with boldness. You don't need anything to be a certain way in your life to be a badass dude. You're allowed to make mistakes. Screw your past and future. Right now is all there is, and you not being a frightened dweeb. Confidence is within you, and it is reflected by your actions. Crown yourself, and the world will respond accordingly.